Hello and welcome back. At the end of last episode, we picked up Darren. He is now in our party. We leveled him up. He is a healer, which is going to be really nice. And I gave Ninio a little time off. Today, we are going to head on back to the market square because we need to meet back up with Horun and we need to find the other priest that Ramian told us about. And that way we can hopefully finish 2 quests today. So that is the plan. Now, if we look here at the map, it doesn't look like there's really much else to do in this area. We have to go in this little room here. So we will do that really quickly, and then we're going to head on out. Let's see what this is. We have to get through this. Mobility 18. Well, we should be able to do that. Alrighty. There's loot here. Fantastic. Okay, that was worth it then. Let's leave. Alright, we need to go back to market. We failed to sneak past. Boy, we must make a lot of noise. Oh, bugs. Alright, Sela. Oh, there's another one there. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, well, Jeff, you get him. Okay, Awna. Put your short spear +1 on. See how you do.
Burn! Slice!
Nice.
Behead!
Camber. Do you have a melee? Yeah, but that's not... Well... Hit him.
Surrender, or else!
Yeah, she didn't do too well. Darren. Let's check your bow skills. Not bad. Going after Lon. Not cool. Sela, get rid of him. Okay, Lon, you, however, do have a melee weapon that is really good, so... But this guy's gonna hit you if you move, so get this guy. Maybe not.
Can't you just die already?
Okay. Okay, Awna. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Ember. Let's get you back in your bow. Good shot. Can you finish him, Darren? Nope. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Darren's healing.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Now, he's got 8 of these channel positive energy, which actually affects the living. But if we look here, he's also got one that damages the dead. And that's also all creatures in a 30-foot burst. So, yeah, that's going to come in handy. So let's go ahead and cast this. Okay, it didn't do too much, but we're fine. helped a little bit. Let's go, guys. We gotta rush back to this city, find this other priest. I believe we just need to go along here and cross somewhere here. I thought. Here's this guy again, but there's no other guards here. The eyes of a young lad peer out at you from under the massive helmet. At this proximity, it's obvious that his armor is ill-fitting and mismatched. The helmet specifically is either very poorly made or a theater prop. Pardon me. I saw you with that shawl. Does that mean you're a friend of Arankus? Oh, what am I saying? Of course it does. Is she okay? Oh, crap. It's the, Horun. Oh. The young man's speech is interrupted by the arrival of a new cast of characters. People in the robes of Iomede's inquisitors appear from all sides, surrounding him. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet, and we'll count that as an attempt to resist justice. Oh no. Prelate Holren appears behind his people. And here's the traitor who almost corrupted the Wardstone. You didn't think that disorder and demonic presence in the city would distract us from pursuing traitors, did you? The youth's eyes go wide, and he says nothing, clearly not knowing what to do. Oh, demons are running amok all over Canabra, sir. Now's not the time for this. On the contrary, now is the perfect time to catch the demon's accomplices while they're overconfident and letting their mask slip. Oh, no. Okay, this doesn't look good. If I go with my alignment... Oh, God. I think we have to fight him. I think if we do good, we're going to fight, because we say, I can't stand for this. If we do chaotic, I say, I've had enough of this. We can not interfere. Oh, that wouldn't work. She wouldn't do that. We're going to go with the good answer. The Inquisitor's brow furrows. You bear the gift of heaven, and you're taking the side of a delinquent conspirator? Let's try this. Heaven knows not only righteous anger, but mercy as well. The Inquisitor gazes at the light, not even blinking. His face reveals a desperate inner struggle. At last he rubs his temples. I do not know why you're standing in the way of justice, but I do not wish to start a spat between the goddess's righteous warriors in this hour of peril. Let this Desnan riffraff go wherever he likes, just as long as it's out of my sight. When we liberate the city from the demons, I will see to it that every one of Raman's runts, and everyone like him will be driven out of Canobras. We have no further business here. Oh my God, I did it. I thought for sure we were going to have to fight this guy. The young man lets out a sigh of relief as he watches the Inquisitors go. This is just blatantly unfair. We tried to protect the city, and instead of helping us, we get hunted. Prelate Holren will be the death of us all. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, don't worry about it right now, Thal. He has given you leave. Well, thank you. I'd have been done for without you. Well, I'm glad I didn't let them take you. Oh, that's it. I don't believe I'll get a fair hearing. I have my regrets. I think we went too far, trying to break into the ward stone. We didn't even save anyone. Chin up, pal. Now, you screwed up royally, no doubt. But you meant well, didn't you? Holren's trying to do the same thing as you, but he killed a whole lot of people while doing it. Is this some kind of competition to find the most useless crusader? And you have appointed yourself the judge, have you? Darren doesn't seem too happy about that. The most useless crusader contest? I think you mean the whole damn history of the Crusades. And the judge, it ain't me. It's Discari. If you care to take a look around, he's already announced the results. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the temple. I want to be alone with the goddess and reflect on what has happened. Okay, so we updated that. Now we have to go see Ilks in the Temple of Desna. I know for sure we have to cross for that. I think it's this one, way over here. So we've got to go across the rubble. I think it's somewhere here. I thought...
This way.
No, here. Okay, that put us here. So we need to go... I think we can get up there from here. So let's go... let's keep going this way. I think we killed everything. We shouldn't run into Horun, which this is where we were going to come. Oh, he is there. Should we chance talking to him? I'm gonna chance it. 'Cause we got to tell him to go to Defender's Heart. Let's see what happens. Well, what brings you to me? Oh, we gotta tell him about Ramian. I talked to Ramian. He's not your enemy, sir. He only wants what's good for Canobras. Oh. I'd consider those words an admission of treason from anyone else. But I don't wish to draw my weapon against she who has been given heaven's gift. And I won't, as long as you don't do anything worse than conniving with them. Wow, he really did turn around, didn't he? We got 400 XP. I won't ask you to kill him, but as soon as we liberate the city, I will hunt him down. Well, that's fine, but, I have to go. I want to take him to Defender's Heart, but I wonder if I could say number 4. I won't hear another word. Demons are hiding underground. They're just waiting for the perfect moment. Okay, brilliant. Your forces are needed elsewhere. Erebeth, warden of the city, is gathering troops in the defender's heart. Who? Tirabade? Oh, that upstart, warden of the city? Oh, Lord. I suppose I've already been written off for dead. This isn't sedition, it's outright insurrection. I'm loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such blatant assertion of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there's disorder. I'm going there now. Oh, wonderful. Ember peers intently at Huru. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us. Horan's lip curls in disgust. Met you? What is this slow-witted little slattern talking about? But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Oh my God. He's the one that did that to Ember. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flame. But then he died too. Don't you remember? If you were burned, then it was with good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape. That's a crime in itself, which means that you've been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. Boy, this guy is a piece of work. Oh, he didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and grayed up. He was young, with a big mustache. Ember smiles broadly and draws a large bushy mustache in the air with her finger. He probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago. But I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really, really wants to protect the city. Only he got mixed up about who's good and who's evil. Huh. You forgive him after what he did to you? He thought he was doing what was right. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was good. What if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes when you might be no better than them. Horan, you sent an innocent child to be burned at the stake. Don't you want to ask for forgiveness? Ha! Hardly. Anyone can look innocent. How'd this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about that crow? I advise you to take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed. Oh, let's go. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Yes, let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. She waves to Horan with a carefree smile. Horan grimaces and turns away. Wow. Okay, so we got them to join the Crusaders. Let's check our journal. So let's carry on, shall we? Yeah, I think we just have to keep going this direction. Make sure we haven't forgotten anything. I believe right up here is where we can go to get to the church. Oh! Wait! There's Ramian. I'm not gonna run. Kill me if you wish. But I ask, hear me first. I can't imagine someone would go so far as to kill you, Ramian. Your gaggle of good little worshippers wouldn't allow such sacrilege to come to pass. Why didn't you seek to refuge with me? I would have helped. Out of solidarity for a fellow Aasimar. Ah, okay. And to relive that one summer's eve. Darren, the priest seems to have only just noticed your companion. You're traveling with unexpected company, but to answer your question, I never considered trying to save myself. I wanted to help the people of the city. I refused to idly wait out the storm just to amuse you, not even for the sake of that one summer's eve. Oh my. Yes, that is a common affliction among clerics, it seems. Now is no time for selfish pleasure. Our city's burning. Well, I managed to calm Holren down a little. He's still a little hell-bent on driving you out of the city. Oh, well, I suppose I should be pleased. But the idiocy, the injustice of it all, it makes my blood boil. I will leave Canabras, but not before we fight off the demons. No matter what happens, I thank you. I did find and rescue your other adepts. Yes, the news already reached me. I'm deeply grateful. Now my heart can rest easy, knowing they are safe. I also heard that you achieved the impossible. You convinced Horan to spare Thal. Of course, in the prelate's typical fashion, he vowed to run us out of the city. Stubborn old fool. But unfortunately, his word is law in this city, so we will indeed be leaving. But not until the demons are gone. Well, Irabeth of the Eagle Watch is gathering survivors in the Defender's Heart. You would be very useful there. Well, I fear my presence there would be ill-advised. Even though you managed to reason with our mutual friend, the sight of me might reignite his zeal. I'll make myself useful elsewhere. Oh, so he's gonna refuse. Well, take care, Ramian. We have to go. Thank you for listening and defending me. Now it's my turn to go into the ruins in search of people who need help. Oh. Okay, let's go back in here. See if anything has changed. So let's talk to these guys. Ilks, Aranka, and Thal sit side by side like sparrows on a tree branch. They seem happy despite the chaos going on around. It isn't our rescuer. It's good that you come. Sit with us. Oh, hello, Ilks. Well, I'm pleased to see that you're all fine, but there's still so much work to be done. Well, that's true. Can we give you a gift before you go? We wouldn't give this to anyone apart from the person who bravely defended us. Our gift is a song. We call it Starward Gaze, and it came to us from the true servants of Desna from her domain in Elysium. Oh, that was beautiful. Do I get a gift? Can I swap my song for something else? Cash? Or even a snack? Paying no attention to Woljif's chatter, she continues to sing. Let's sing the song after her. See what happens. You repeat the melody, feeling it coming from somewhere in your heart, and then... Oh. When the music stops, Awna finds herself in a place that looks nothing like the ruins of Canabras. It all happens in the space of a blink. She closes her eyes in one world and reopens them on another one entirely. A delicate twilight envelops this new world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. Awna is standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water deep in a forest. There's no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar climbing plants twine around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines, woven into what look remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spreads out at the tree's roots, with islands of phosphorescent moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with a strange, mirrored surface are scattered across the stream bed. The stones catch the light shining down from the heaven, making them gleam silver and making the ordinary little brook look like a stream of darkness, carrying a sprinkling of stars through the night. Anna's sure that she's never been to this place before, and yet it all feels so familiar. It is the manifestation, not of dreams or fantasies, but of that special way of looking at the world that only children possess. When a glint of light reflected off a piece of glass becomes a fallen star, when an oddly shaped stone can be a remarkable artifact, and when every shadow or twist in a path promises mystery or an incredible adventure. A single glance into the forest stream brings this feeling rushing back. Realizing this, Awna she wants to clamber up a tree. We're going to do that. The stream of star stones babbles away. The swings begin their gently move, arching up and smoothly down again. What lies behind the thrill that this simple pastime gives mortals? Is it the sensation of weightlessness, the hunger of freedom and flight? whatever it may be, Awna quickly realizes that she's no longer alone. They come closer, not attempting to hide, stepping lightly on the mossy carpet, leaping from branch to branch, or flitting through the air. The creatures are thoroughly bizarre, as though they were deliberately conceived to try the sanity of every taxonomist on the planet. One has the fluttering wings of a butterfly, another has the tails of a dozen different animals, while a third boasts tresses of streaming water, hooves instead of feet, and springy clover growing all over its skin. "Ah, we have a visitor!" exclaims one of the creatures, and immediately pushes the swing, helping it speed up. Oh, wow. "Who are you?" "We are Azadas, the children of freedom," says one of the creatures. "This forest is our home for today. Tomorrow our home could be a lake 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds that scatters in the dawn breeze." Where am I? Don't you know? There are plains of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonders, but only Elysium is woven from the craving for beauty, from the belief in wonders. That is where you are, in the most peaceful, wonderful corner of the plain of boundless freedom. Well, how did I get here? We don't know how you came to be here. Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime. But here you are, which means that something must have brought you, something in your soul. If your soul did not harbor even the slightest spark of freedom, yearning, compassion, you never would have found your way here. Now that you know the answers, tell us, what do you want? Oh, I have to go back. I wish I could stay here forever, but I cannot. They need me there. The creature with the butterfly wings, who heretofore remained silent, gives the visitor a serious look and nods to itself. "I smell the burning blood and tears of the place you've come from. It clings to you. It is right that you don't wish to turn your back on the suffering. None of us children of Elysium would do such a thing. Go back. Be a bulwark against evil. Your path is true. But would you like to take something from this place as a memento?" The question hangs in the air, and though the words that Awna utters next are merely words, not a spell or a military command, they seem to have equal bearing on destiny and life. Okay, so now we've got the option to pick up the Azada mythic path. Yes, I would love a memento. The Azadas draw closer. Take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by a moonbeam can be equal to any star. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you conquered the evil within your soul. Your soul cannot be cleansed of evil if it is not free. Take our song. Remember it, and it may help you. But only when you are true to that which brought you beneath the sky. Oh, wow. All three adepts look at you, wide-eyed. What just happened? For a second, you were surrounded by light. We heard music like music of Elysium itself. I had a vision. I was in Elysium, and the Azada spoke to me. The adepts exchanged looks of astonishment. "I swear it's a sign. a sign that Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. You helped us and protected Wallflower from the Inquisitors, even though it wasn't your responsibility. The goddess couldn't fail to acknowledge such a noble soul. Well, we might be getting ahead of ourselves here. There are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna, but of course, there must be a reason for it. I'm so glad we met you. Not just because I'd be suffering at the Inquisitor's hands right now, but also because you helped me overcome my doubts. We will always remember you, no matter what. Okay, well, if we go back and rest, then Camellia will be healed. And if she's healed, then she can come with us and we can do Worm. So I think we'll try to do that. So let's go back to the Defender's Heart. We failed to sneak past the enemies. Oh no, it's a shear. One we can probably deal with. Alright, just fire.
You've crossed the
Oh,
you
don't have your bow on. Oh no. Alright, Darren. Missed. Amber, you're for sure gonna miss. Let's see if we can do this one. Okay, good. His attack rolls are gonna be affected. Sela, get here next to Lon. Okay, Awna. Put your bow back on there. Oh! Oh, crap. Woodruff. You pissed him off. Okay, Lon, you need your bow. We need to do a 5-step, though. There we go. Okay, fire on it. Okay, Darren, you need to do 5-step.
Out of my sight!
He's almost down. You stay down, Woodruff. Ember? Whew! He missed. Alright, Sela, get him in the back.
Into the fray!
I didn't even have anything useful. Okay, let's get back to the Defender's Heart. Can we go out? Yeah. Alright, let's go in. All we want to do is we gotta rest because we need to pick up Camellia. Oh, wow.
What in the name of the Green Mother's going on in this crazy town?
The ceiling gives way with a thundering crash, and a griffin lands on the floor of the tavern. In a flash, the creature transforms. A huge, red-bearded man now stands before you. Folding his arms, he casts a proprietary eye over the tavern. Ulbrich.
Who's in charge here? You there in the armor? Or is it you, tavern keeper? Or maybe it's you, old-timer? Oh, you, I remember. You were in that ravaged fortress with all the books.
Oh.
You can explain all this to me.
He's talking to the storyteller.
Well?
What? Well, who are you?
What's this? I can't believe my ears. Since when do folks not recognize me when I walk into a tavern? All right. First things first. If by some chance you don't already know, they call me Ulbrich. Ulbrich Olesk. Chief of the Olesk clan. The one that gave Barzog's orcs a drubbing. What, never heard of them either? I'll be damned. Is this an illusion or something? One minute I'm laying myself down for a nap in a glade one summer's day, and the next I'm waking up among ruins and flames and monsters running riot. And no one knows me. But you see, my name's famous across Sarkoris. Where in the blazes am I? What's going on here?
Wow. Okay. How is Awna supposed to deal with this? Oh. We failed a knowledge world check. Olesk, Barzog's orcs, these names mean nothing to you. This man does not know that Sarkoris has fallen. In the library, there was a stone statue of a griffin. It came to life suddenly and flew off. Was that you?
A statue, you say? Strange. I don't remember being turned to stone. But if it looked like a griffin, then it must have been me. Take a gander at this. Don't worry, I won't scratch you. I'm no werewolf, I'm a shifter. My powers were granted to me by the sacred griffin Ervar, who protects our clan. I doubt you've got any other griffins flying about this city of yours.
She looks at his hand. He bends his fingers, and they immediately turn crooked, transforming into razor-sharp bird talons. You're saying that you fell asleep in Sarkoris and woke up here?
That's what I'm saying to you. I was plucked like a fish from a pond and carried off to God's nowhere.
You said you saw me in the library. When?
Now, let me think. Strange, the memory's in there, but it's all broken up in little pieces. So, I opened my eyes, I saw books and stones around me, and you were there. Then I was flying over the city. I had wings, and then I was in this here tavern, and then I saw you again.
You couldn't come through the door?
The door would have been smarter, right enough. I was asleep too long, that must be it. My head's all muddled. I remember I was flying over the city looking for something, and when I found it, I just drove straight for it. Roads and roofs be damned. But what was I looking for? Drinks? Warriors? No, that's not it. Or maybe you. Was I looking for you? All right, that's enough questions from you. Now answer some of mine. Where am I, and what's going on here?
Of course, we're going to tell the truth. This city is called Canabras. I don't know how long you were asleep, but Sarkoris hasn't existed for 100 years.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Oh, you got me there. You're telling me I fell asleep for 100 years. Sarkoris was swallowed by demons, and Canabras, that little fishing village, is now a fortress city. Oh, go on, pull the other one. Fine. If you don't want to tell me what's going on, don't. We're in a tavern, not in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty of folks around. I'm sure one of these people will tell me what's happening here. There's one thing I do know without asking. You've got a tough fight on your hands. I'm not one to wait on an invitation to a brawl, so if you're making ready to break some demon horns, I'm going with you.
Oh my
In the
god.
meantime, I'm gonna have a taste of whatever ale they brew here.
What does that mean he's coming with us? Oh my gosh, she's a companion. Wow. Okay, he's got stuff. Giant strength. Ring of protection. Oh, we've got our off tank. Or actually, he might be better than Sela. I sure as heck did not expect this coming back here. So, yeah, fantastic. Please subscribe, give a like. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.